She's so weird.
Now, Kelly.
You can start, sir.
Yes.
Good afternoon to all. Yes, I extend very warm welcome to you all. That's the honorable Nagaland and it's CM Nagaland, Secretary Sir. And as budget Padar, senior officer from State Government of Nagaland, Senior Government officials from Central Ministry Department, Chairman Coffee Board, all farmers who have joined today, sir, all entrepreneurs who have joined today, sir. So, with your permission, Chair, sir, you can request Secretary Sir to make his opening introductory remarks.
Honorable Minister for Donor, Honorable Chief Minister from Nagaland, Honorable Minister of State Donor, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Honorable Ministers, colleagues, senior officers from Ministry of Donor, officers from various other departments and ministries, Chairman of Coffee Board, Chief Secretary of Nagaland, all the officials from state government, and importantly, all the primary growers and entrepreneurs who engaged through video conference. A very warm welcome to each one of you for joining today's launch. Sir, it's my duty to walk you through the implementation architecture that sits behind the Honorable Minister and Honorable Chief Minister's vision for the state's coffee ecosystem. This has been a fruit of almost an effort which started with Honorable Minister Donor guiding us that there is a need for sustained engagement between donor and government of Nagaland to diagnose why our premium Arabica and Robusta, which is cultivated in highly conducive, high altitude environments under natural forest shade in Nagaland, continues to yield fragmented returns for our primary growers, and to design a corrective framework that captures value closer to the farm gate. So, the result today is a comprehensive 3-year roadmap, again guided by our Honorable Minister, which is anchored initially at 2 pilot clusters, Tuofema, Kohima for Arabica, and Kotovi, Newland for Robusta. But this has been done with a consolidated master plan, which envisages the total investment of roughly rupees 175 crores over the next 3 years, within which the Ministry of Donor is committed to provide in support of around 44 crores. And all this will be deployed through a multi-pronged development model. So, Nagaland's climate and topography are naturally suited for high-grade coffee. It also offers a highly sustainable alternative to traditional cultivation. However, sir, as you had noticed, the sector is constrained by small, scattered land holdings, which average roughly 0.5 hectares, and which makes it very difficult for an individual farmer to achieve any economies of scale. And that's why, sir, as directed by you, a cluster-based FPO model is being thought of as a structural corrective. There is a huge price gap that we intend to close. Farmers are currently selling their green coffee beans at approximately 200 to 250 rupees per kilograms, while the processed, roasted, and specialty ground coffee could fetch roughly 2,000 to 2,500 rupees per kilogram. The idea is to transition our FPOs from primary suppliers to value-adding entrepreneurs. At the same time, we'd also noticed that our reliance on manual pulping and inadequate drying facilities are limiting quality standardization. And as a result of that, there are a lot of post-harvest losses. Mechanized washing stations and roasteries are now going to be integrated at the cluster level. At the same time, sir, 75 to 80% of Nagaland's coffee is currently consumed domestically. We are trying to integrate coffee cultivation with experiential tourism, which would mean farm stays and roastery cafes. And this would provide an immediate high margin revenue stream for our rural youth. So the mission is going to be delivered through a holistic value chain model. We have mapped every infrastructure, capacity building, and marketing into a single cohesive framework. The mission now represents a total outlay, as I mentioned, of rupees 175 crores over the next 3 years, with donor providing an anchor support of about 44 crores. So the implementation discipline would rest on strict gated milestones across the 3 year project life cycle. And what we have tried to do is to break it up into clear 11 quarters with every milestone clearly mapped and every activity clearly drawn on a PERT line. This will complete the operationalization of 2 clusters in Kohima and Newland, and ultimately could then get scaled up to 17 districts after December 2028. So the outcomes that we envisage coming out of this project would be, first, the income uplift for our farmers, close to about 8 to 10 times increase in value realization at the farm level. We also expect productivity gains from the current 200 to 300 kg per hectare to 800 kgs per hectare. It will also generate livelihood, and employment generation would be obviously the immediate byproduct. The premium market positioning will also allow us to provide to the world a traceable, single origin, shade grown tribal product under the brand Coffees of Nagaland. And the groundwork is laid for GI recognition and premium price enforcement. So the 2 cluster plots of Tuafoma and Gotovi are designed to be a template for rollout across Nagaland's remaining 15 districts, eventually allowing us to do 50,000 hectares of coffee plantations by 2047, in alignment with the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. So what distinguishes this mission is the operational discipline that will deliver it. A dedicated project management unit under the Department of Land Resources in Nagaland and Ministry of Donor and the NEC will oversee execution, ensuring milestones are met on time. Donor's commitment is going to be pretty straightforward. We'll ensure timely fund releases. We'll ensure rigorous milestone tracking, which is going to be quarterly based on the different KPIs that the Honorable Minister has guided us through. Active facilitation across partner ministries, and we hold ourselves and all our partners to all these commissioning deadlines for the processing hubs and the successful launch of the umbrella brand. With the government of Nagaland leading execution on the ground, the FPOs driving operational ownership, and the coffee board providing technical rigor, the journey to establish Nagaland as a premium global coffee destination accelerates today with the vision of the Honorable Minister and Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland. Once again, thank you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
Thank you, sir, for outlining the implementation plan that will drive this mission, sir. Now, sir, we have this short film on Coffees of Nagaland. With the permission of chair, we can play the film, sir. Yeah.
Michael.
Yes, sir.
With fertile valley and a climate perfect for cultivation, Nagaland is both a land of rich culture and agricultural promise. Coffee farming nurtures biodiversity and is emerging in the state as a sustainable alternative to shifting cultivation. Every cup of coffee begins from the soil, nurtured by the hands of farmers with patience and care. In shaded nurseries, tiny seeds are sown and nurtured until they are ready to be transplanted into the fields. As the trees mature, they thrive under the protective shade of their canopies. In time, coffee begins to flower. Farmers prune, weed, and guard against pests to yield healthy beans.
Cricket County to 70 gas for testing pressure, which is 1,000 state government paise, or coffee pot for egg per paise. It is to coffee gas 6,000 above that.
When the cherries ripen to a deep red, it is harvested. Skilled hands pick only the ripe fruit, ensuring the best flavor.
Average annual production is varies year to year. 2024-5 was a better year. We produced almost 12 tons. And this year we're expecting about 19-20 tons.
After harvesting, mechanized washing stations pulp the beans with speed and consistency, resulting in cleaner beans that meet global standards. The beans are dried slowly. Then they are hulled, polished, and graded, and sorted by size, weight, and quality.
We are trying out different kinds of wash, 16 different, like could be a black wash, red wash, honeycomb wash. And so we are sending it to Bangalore to a lab. So next coming year, we will pick up the base wash.
In the roasting stage, green beans are transformed into aromatic coffee. This is where coffee becomes the drink we know and love.
So 2 years in business, bringing coffee to Mokcho. We source it from Naga Hills Coffee, based in Kohima. One good thing about this roaster is that he's able to give me my specific roast levels, my specific variety that I need.
In this line, the government has adopted coffee as Nagaland State's unique selling proposition, recognized by the Ministry of MDoNER under the slogan Taste of Eminence. It is on a 3-year mission where the government and private partners invest in coffee development, branding, and enterprise. With this, the value chain of Nagaland's coffee is complete, from high-tech nurseries to export-grade green coffee, from the farm to foreign lands, with roasteries and cafes in every cluster, making Nagaland a destination for coffee tourism.
Amila Kitide Amilgot Go Corsto Pension Embligurnase.
We're giving our products to local companies and also Shillong or say Tamil Nadu, Bangalore, we're sending it there.
Kaurubi Palisashide, Kiti Gambi Kuri Saji. Olivi, coffee like a perfect ectado, coffee to lifetime as a moon delay dona, it took Pinabab.
From Kohima in the south to the forests of eastern Nagaland in the north, not one district is left behind. All 17 districts of Nagaland, with its countless families, share one vision: coffees of Nagaland.
Well done. Can we remove that tripod from the middle? Thank you.
Sir, now we have some farmers and entrepreneurs. We have interaction with them. So, Srimati Catherine Jimo from Gotovi cluster, Srimati Catherine Jimo. Yeah. Sri Kebuto, Roaster Coffee Farmers. You would like to interact with Honorable Minister, please? Yeah, Mr. Kebuto. Please introduce yourself. Unmute the mic. Unmute the mic. Mr. Sema, unmute the mic.
Yeah. Respected Honorable Union Minister MDoNER, Sir, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Chief Secretary, sir, respected dignitaries and friends. Today, on behalf of the farmers of Otori, I offer our heartfelt thanks to you, Honorable Union Minister, for the transformative mission Coffee of Nagaland, and also grateful to our Honorable Chief Minister for recognizing the coffee as the state USP. We also extend our sincere gratitude to Chief Secretary, sir, for his personal support and guidance that has made this novel project take off so swiftly. Your commitment to the upliftment of the people of Nagaland gives us great confidence. Otovi cluster is lowland area and Robusta has been introduced since 2015-16. It is doing very well and production has been started producing about 7,000 kgs. As the farmers of this area are garnering more interest in coffee plantation, the government and Department of Land Resources are helping farmers fulfill their wishes by providing all possible assistance. With this value project, we are hopeful that there will be increase in area expansion and production, with value addition to the final products. This will help the farmers of Otovi cluster in economic upliftment and employment opportunities to the youth. This mission has given us hope, dignity, and sustainable future. We promise to make Coffee of Nagaland a proud brand of excellence. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Nagaland.
Yeah. Can we hear from Srimati? Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Respected Honorable Chief Minister MDoNER, Sir, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Chief Secretary, Sir, respected dignitaries and friends. Today, on behalf of the farmers of Gotovi, I offer our heartfelt thanks to you, Honorable Union Minister, for the transformative mission Coffees of Nagaland, a true follow-up to our state's USP that will bring immense inclusive growth to every corner of Nagaland. We are deeply grateful to our visionary Honorable Chief Minister for recognizing coffee as the single most powerful crop for the economic growth of our state. From high-tech nurseries to agroforestry in situ processing and strong focus on gender inclusiveness, this value chain will equitably multiply the value of our coffees of Nagaland. We will earn far more while protecting our forests from slash and burn practices and preserving our rich natural heritage. We also extend our sincere gratitude to Chief Secretary, Sir, for his personal support and guidance that has made the novel project take off so swiftly. Your commitment to the upliftment of the people of Nagaland gives us great confidence. This mission has given us hope, dignity, and a sustainable future. We promise to make Coffees of Nagaland a proud brand of excellence. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Nagaland.
Now we can have one interview. Mr. Vivito Nagaland Coffee. Please introduce.
Respected Honorable Union Minister for MDoNER, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Honorable Advisor for Department of Land Resources, Chief Secretary, Commissioner Secretary, officials from the Ministry of MDoNER, NEC, Government of Nagaland, Department of Land Resources, representatives of the Coffee Board of India, esteemed guests, entrepreneurs, farmers, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of all the stakeholders, entrepreneurs, farmer communities, and well-wishers associated with this historic initiative, I extend our deepest gratitude to each one of you for making today's launch of the cluster-based coffee value chain development in Nagaland a reality. Today is not merely the launch of a project, it is the beginning of a new chapter for Nagaland. The generous support of the Government of India, the Ministry of DoNER, and the Northeastern Council reflects a strong belief in the potential of our people and our land. We sincerely thank the Honorable Union Minister for championing development initiatives that empower rural communities and create sustainable livelihoods across the Northeast. We are especially grateful to our Honorable Chief Minister for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment towards transforming coffee into one of Nagaland's flagship industries. His vision for Viksit Nagaland has inspired confidence among industries, farmers, entrepreneurs, and young people across the state. Our sincere appreciation also goes to the Department of Land Resources, the Coffee Board of India, technical experts, officials, field workers, and every individual who worked tirelessly behind the scenes in planning and shaping this ambitious initiative. As entrepreneurs, we are hopeful that this initiative will create opportunities not only in coffee farming, but also in progressing, branding, tourism, hospitality, and global marketing. Together, we can proudly take Coffees of Nagaland to the world stage. Let us move forward with unity, dedication, and confidence towards a future of prosperity and pride for our state. Thank you all once again, and may this initiative achieve great success. Jai Hind.
Thank you all for your view. Now I request Honorable Minister of State for his.
Namaste and good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Minister of Donor Sri Jyotiraditya M. Scindia ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland Sri Nefu Rioji, Deputy Chief Minister of Nagaland, Secretary Donor, Chief Secretary Nagaland, distinguished dignitaries, representative of the Government of Nagaland, Coffee Board of India, farmers, entrepreneurs, industry stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to join you today for the launch of Mission Coffees of Nagaland, a transformative initiative aimed at building a high-value export-oriented coffee economy in Nagaland. Under the visionary leadership of Sri Narendra Modi ji, the Government of India has given unprecedented priority to the development of Northeastern region. As the Honorable Prime Minister rightly said about Nagaland, I quote, the glorious Naga culture, rooted in service, courage, and compassion, is widely admired. The people of Nagaland have distinguished themselves across many fields. May the state keep moving ahead with prosperity and progress in the years ahead. Unquote. These words truly reflect the immense strength and potential of the state of Nagaland. This ambitious three-year program from 2026 to 2028 has been conceptualized on the principle of a whole of government approach, with the Ministry of Donor anchoring the mission to strategic convergence with the Coffee Board of India, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, and the Government of Nagaland. The phase implementation roadmap will begin with the pilot clusters in Tofuma in Kohima district and Ghotobi in Newland district before scaling across all 70 districts of Nagaland. At the heart of this mission is the farmers' prosperity and FPO-led growth through GI tax, specialty coffee, collective bargaining power, and improved price discovery. We aim to unlock major value for coffee growers. The transition from unbranded coffee to specialty coffee has the potential to significantly enhance the farm gate prices and create sustainable livelihoods for the farming communities. Around 3,400 hectares of plantation area will be supported through drip micro irrigation and organic cultivation practices, ensuring both environmental protection and long-term productivity. This mission will also promote coffee experiential tourism through roastery cafes and farm stay tourism nodes, while establishing a regular export pipeline to markets such as the EU and US, Japan, and the Middle East. I would also like to sincerely acknowledge the dynamic leadership and guidance of the Honorable Union Cabinet Minister of Donor Sri Jyotiraditya M. Scindia ji, whose commitment towards unlocking the economic potential of Northeast continues to inspire transformative initiatives across the region. I am confident the mission Coffees of Nagaland will become a model for sustainable growth, farmer empowerment, and economic transformation. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now it's my privilege to invite Honorable CM of Nagaland for his address.
Okay. Honorable Minister of DoNER, Sri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, my honorable colleagues, Deputy CM, Zia Zeliang, and advisor of Land Resources, Sri G. Okuto Zimomi, senior officials at, my MOS of DoNER, and officials representative of the Coffee Board of India, my dear farmers, brothers and sisters who are participating over VC, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride and happiness that I address you on this occasion of the e-launch of the cluster-based transformative coffee value chain development in the state of Nagaland. I would like to thank the Honorable Union Minister Scindia ji for his visit to Nagaland on 5th December last year in a traditional stone pulling ceremony at Topema, which is still fresh in our mind. So you had inaugurated the Regional Crafts Resource Center, and you have seen a lot of handloom handicrafts and blacksmithies. You had also inaugurated so many projects of DoNER, amounting to 40, 50 crores, laying foundation stone and inaugurations. Your visit to us was a blessing indeed. And so you had taken time to visit and pick coffee by yourself in the farm. And also you decided that you will have coffee only in the coffee farm, which the farmers happily did, and we are all fascinated. I'm grateful to him for his generous support for the transformative project concerning development of coffee in the state. As mentioned, amount of rupees 44.06 crores is being provided by DoNER and NEC to the Department of Land Resource of Nagaland for project cluster-based coffee value chain development in Nagaland. When we say coffee is the USP of Nagaland, we are not making claim. We are stating a fact that the government of India has acknowledged and supported wholeheartedly. Nagaland has a long way since the revival of coffee plantation back in 2014-15. Today, coffee is no longer just an alternative crop. It is becoming a vehicle of sustainable property. Our farmers have shown remarkable resilience and interest from just 21 metric ton in 2021-22. Production has grown to nearly 73 metric ton in the year 2024-25. The potential before us is enormous. 50,000 hectares by 2047 under Visit Nagaland. The project is designed exactly for that leap by focusing on two well-chosen pilot clusters, as mentioned, Tophema in Kohima district and Gotovi in Newland district. We are creating models of excellence, high-tech nurseries well-insured quality plantation materials, modern post-harvest infrastructure, including 9 washing stations and roasteries, will add value at the farm gate, and the ambitious branding and marketing campaign will establish coffee of Nagaland as a premium, traceable, single origin brand. The project also beautifully integrated experimental coffee tourism, farm stays where visitors can experience the journey from cherry to cup, which will create additional income streams for our youth and entrepreneurs while showcasing our rich cultural and tribal heritage. Most importantly, this initiative will provide dignified livelihood, reduce dependence on Jum cultivation, conservation of our forest, and protect our fragile hill ecology. It is truly a project of people and by the people, of the people, and for the people. I assure all stakeholders that the government of Nagaland will provide all administrative and political support for timely and quality implementation. Department of Land Resources has been giving clear directions to ensure that every rupee is spent effectively and every beneficiary is empowered. To our farmers, this is your moment. Embrace the new technologies, participate in the training programs, and become brand ambassadors of Nagaland coffee. The world is ready to savor the unique flavor of our high altitude showdown beans, the higher altitude coffee Arabica, and the lower altitude of Robusta. Today, as we launch this project, we are not just planting coffee, we are planting hope, prosperity, and pride in our hills. I once again thank the Government of India and all participants who have made this possible, particularly the Donor Ministry and our Union Minister, Cynthia G, who has personally come to the coffee fields, pick by himself and had coffee. And we will always cherish your visit to the coffee farms and mix up with the people. Let us work together to make Nagaland a name that resonates with excellence in coffee across the globe. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I request Honorable Indian Minister and Honorable CM to jointly launch the missions.
Excellence in coffee across the globe. Thank you and Jai Hind. Yeah.
I request Honorable Indian Minister and Honorable CM to jointly launch the missions.
Excellence in coffee across the globe. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now the recent copies of Nagaland have launched formally. Now request respectfully to Honorable Minister for his keynote address.
Seated here with me in this virtual inauguration, Chief Minister of Nagaland, Shri Nephew Royoji, my Minister of State in our department, Sukanta Mazumdar Sahib, our Deputy CM of Nagaland, Zeliang Sahib, Sanjay Jaju Sahib, our Secretary of Donor, G. Kuto Zimomi, Advisor of Land Resources and MLA from Nagaland, Abhijit Sinha Sahib, Principal Secretary, Dharamveer Jha Sahib, Statistical Advisor in Donor, members present here today, all our farmers and entrepreneurs who have joined us from virtually from Nagaland, and all my brothers and sisters from Nagaland and my friends in the media. It truly is a historic day today for us within this ministry. For me personally, this is a part of a very, very long journey that I personally have traversed, starting almost 2 decades ago, when I first experienced the vivacity and the capability of tea, coffee, and spices across the length and breadth of our country. Since then, it's had a very, very deep impression on me. That was somewhere around 2009, 2010, when I was Minister of State in the Department of Commerce and Industry, and that capability of our country has risen to a global height under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. His resolve has always been that these 8 states represent not only the capability of India, but truly are the driving force and the engines of Viksit Bharat 2047. And each one of these 8 states have trailblazed a path of development and progress. The central government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has been a active and very deeply involved partner in that journey as it has unfolded for the Ashtalakshmi. And that journey has comprised across major infrastructural fronts, major peace and tranquility fronts, major international fronts. And therefore, while we have been working assiduously, the Prime Minister has also always pushed us to look beyond the normal boundaries and look at new paradigms that can transform people's lives across the Ashtalakshmi, the 8 states. And with that in mind, a year and a half ago, we embarked on this journey of being able to identify a particular unique selling proposition for every state. It was extremely important to look at comparative and competitive advantages. And from that manthan, if you will, the Amrit has emerged for each one of our Ashtalakshmi states. Under the leadership of Chief Minister Nephew Rioji, he was very, very clear from the get-go that as far as Nagaland is concerned, he would like us to look at the area of coffee. And I recall, as he just mentioned, during my trip in December, when I was honored to be with him for the Hornbill Festival in his home village in Tufema in Kohima district. And I would like to thank him publicly for this. He very much, if you will, took me under his wing and made sure that I had a wonderful experience of every aspect of Naga culture. And that's something that has left a very, very deep impression in my heart. I also must say and profess that he is someone with whom we have shared a very long family relationship with, and therefore it was really heartwarming for me. And I remember during that trip, he very clearly told me that I must take you to a coffee plantation in my village and in my area. And I remember we went there and we walked up the trodden path to look at the coffee plantations, to examine the different types of and different varieties of coffee. We then picked from those bushes, and then he said to me, he said, "Come on, I'll teach you how to roast your own coffee and blend your own coffee." So, in many ways, for those 45 minutes, he was my tutor. And whilst I was roasting the coffee and boiling the coffee, he was very clear that there must be excellence in every part of that stage. And I must say, we brewed a pretty good cup of coffee. which we then sat and enjoyed in the middle of the coffee plantations. And throughout that journey, we have looked at all our 8 states, from Kiwi in Arunachal Pradesh to Muga silk in Assam, to organic farming in Sikkim, to Queen pineapple in Tripura, to miso ginger, to Lacadong turmeric in Meghalaya, and coffee in Nagaland. And let me tell you all, ladies and gentlemen present here today, that this is just not the opening of another project, but there has been a lot of hard work that has gone behind conceptualizing this project. Both the Chief Minister and I and the Minister of State were very, very clear that we must bring all stakeholders on board, which means not only Government of Nagaland, which means not only DoNER, which means not only the Ministry of Food Processing, but also means all our stakeholders, our farmers, our entrepreneurs, our marketing people, our private sector companies. And therefore, this is not, and I must emphasize, this is not a whole of government approach only. This is a whole of India approach towards the unique selling propositions of our 8 Ashtalakshmis. In Sikkim, I just flagged off the organic farming USP. Prior to that, we did miso ginger last week. Today, we are doing Nagaland coffee. And therefore, this 175 crore project is a whole of India approach, where DoNER is putting in 50 crores odd. We've got the Ministry of Food Processing contributing. We've got the stakeholders contributing, and 2 pilot clusters we are starting with. One in Kohima in Tufea village, and along with that in Gotobi, where we are looking at Robusta, and in Tufema village, we are looking at Arabica. Now, the capability of Nagaland is tremendous as far as coffee is concerned, not only because of the altitude, not only because of your capability of shadow farming, but also because of your capability of processing, branding, and export. And that's the leverage that we want to bring to the table. Because today, as Secretary Saab said, that not only are the yields comparatively very low, but also the prices that my farmers are able to avail of the end product, 2,500 to 2,500 kilogram per kilogram, of which only 10% value accrues to our farmers. We want to make sure that our farmers take a greater part of the value chain. And therefore, we are going to bring about the processing centers, the export-driven strategies, and also tourism-related strategies for coffee. So today is the beginning of a new journey within which we look at unlocking value for our coffee growers of Nagaland, a new journey within which we look at increasing our yield from 2 to 300 to almost about 800, a new journey wherein we look at making sure a greater part of the value chain accrues to our local population, a new journey within which we are looking at almost about 500 to 600 farmers getting direct value and 10,000 people getting indirect employment through this initiative, a new journey within which we are looking at new brands being developed within Nagaland. Now, Chief Minister Saab today presented me with a wonderful aromatic box of Yes Coffee. But Yes Coffee is not the only brand. We've got Juro Coffee, we've got Coffee Lady, we've got Nagaland Coffee, and we'd like to see all these brands prosper, not only within the Indian landscape, but across the 7 seas. Because the consumption of coffee across the world is increasing. And within that consumption increase, I would like the Nagaland aromatic substance in terms of its capability to grow across the world. And with that initiative, so we have tremendous aspirations, we have tremendous ambitions. And the Prime Minister's resolve of Viksit Bharat 2047 includes Viksit Nagaland 2047.
Yes.
And Viksit Nagaland 2047 includes the engine of Coffees of Nagaland powering that capability. I had a wonderful interaction just now with all our farmers, with our entrepreneurs. I would like to wish you all the very best. And I would like to say to you unequivocally that the donor ministry is not a ministry for you. We are at your service because in your growth and in your victory lies the victory of Nagaland, and in your growth and your prosperity lies the prosperity of Bharat. Thank you very much for having me and congratulations.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for that inspiring roadmap. And we believe, sir, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Union Minister and Honorable CEO of Nagaland, this mission will see the success of the day, sir. Now I request the Chief Secretary Nagaland for a formal vote of thanks, sir. Chief Secretary Nagaland, please.
Honorable Union Minister for Donor, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Honorable Union Minister of State Donor, Honorable Deputy CM and Honorable Advisor for Land Resources, Secretary DONER and officials of DONER, officials from the Coffee Board and officials of the state government of Nagaland. Sir, first and foremost, I would like to thank the Honorable Union Minister for DONER for always supporting the case of Nagaland. And today's launch of this Mission Coffees of Nagaland is testament to that. In fact, sir, it was your idea that each state in the Northeast should have a USP. And the state of Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, in fact, sir, it was your idea, your suggestion that each state of the Northeast should pick one USP, and the state of Nagaland had picked coffee. Thank you, sir. Sir, I would also like to place on record our thanks and appreciation to the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland. Sir, you have always recognized the potential of coffee as a commercial crop, and you have been giving full support and encouragement to the Department of Land Resources to develop coffee in the state. I also thank the Honorable Union Minister of State for addressing the gathering and sharing his insights with us. I thank the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Nagaland, the Honorable Advisor, all the officials, including officials from the Coffee Board, for gracing today's function. Last but not the least, my thanks goes to the farmers from Kotovi and Tofima cluster. We are aware that coffee has great potential in the state, and I hope that the farmers will take advantage of the support from the Ministry of DONER and make this project a success, which will, I hope, transform the economic landscape of Tofema and Kotovi clusters. Thank you.
So this close.
Thank you.
Thank you.